Hey everyone, this is Rob here from Waxadisc Music, and what I'm going to do today is a demo of a electro funk record where I'm going to start from scratch, and I'm not going to have any ideas or any premeditated stuff. I'm just going to throw stuff out there and see what I'll come up with. It's just going to be a loop. It's just going to be a short little loop with a couple of bars in there, just to give you guys an idea of how to bang a track together when you've basically got no ideas and you're not sure what to do. And you want to make something, and you get stuck in that little, writer's block kind of mode. So I'm just going to throw a few things out there and just show you how quick and easy it can be when you just don't think about it and just get on with it. And that's one thing that holds people down, prevents people from doing stuff, is they think about it too much, and they end up overthinking things, and then they never end up releasing anything. So what I want to do here is just put together a quick little demo, and we're going to do some sort of electro sort of boogie funk thing, and then see what happens. It's going to be about 10-15 minutes. So here we go, and let's get stuck in. So first of all, I'm going to need a beat. So let's get some drums. I've got a file called Funk Breaks. I don't know if to do some kind of old school break thing, slow, something a bit more, a bit heavy. Let's grab that in there. So let's try that. That's quite cool. In that pack there that I've got, there's all sorts of cool beats. A lot of them are a bit drum and bassy, but that's got some pretty cool beats. So we've got that. So I'm going to make that 115 exactly. Turn it up a bit. See these a little bit out here, look, these little markers. Okay, so we've got a little drum beat there. I want to put something on top that's a bit more straightforward 4/4. So I'm going to use something that's already, I'm not going to program anything in, or I could do, but I want to use, there's a sample pack I've got, which is really good for, it's called the Street Beats Hip Hop. Here, look, here we go. And something I can just throw straight on top like that. Something like that, Yeah, that'll do. It's the one Daft Punk used, I think that is. Open that up. Get these on the nose, get them right on the peak, on the point, and let's see what this beat sounds like. Turn it down a bit. There we go. So sometimes when you're struggling to make a track, just put together 2 drum loops. Don't waste time programming beats. Do that later. So right, let's get some music on the go. Obviously we need a bass first. Let's get a bass sound going, and the first bass that I'm going to use, I'm going to go for Tyrell. Let's get the Tyrell in there, and let's go to one of the finest bass sounds ever, which is Boogie Bass 2. Boogie Bass 2 or Boogie Bass 3? 3. Do that. Right, so I'm going to get that in there, change it to poly in case I need to overlap a few keys. Let's see what we come up with. Something like that. So quick arpeggio. A quick metronome. A little bass line there, all in the chord of C minor 7, pretty much. And I'm going to quantize that. we're going to need a lead line, or probably chords. Let's say some chords first, and let's use. I'm going to try and use as many free synths as possible, so I'm not going to use any of the premium stuff. So let's get some kind of pads in there, and I'm going to use the Tower Noisemaker. And in here is a really nice pad sound, if I remember. There's quite a lot of pad sounds in here, which is quite cool. But there's the one that reminds me, which is the 86 one. So it's quite harsh there, so we need to turn down the cutoff. So I double clicking on that and bringing that down. It's quite harsh, isn't it? Something like that. Turn the volume down a little bit so it's not as... It's really difficult to work out that second one. So if I could just have a straightforward C minor 7 and then drop down with a B flat and then a G minor 7 with a C root. Something like that. Let's have a look. So I'm going to record that in now. There, perfect. That's quite cool. Took a bit of getting my head around that, but still quantize that, and let's just get rid of those dodgy notes in there. So all I've done there is I've just done those chords there, look, the C minor 7, and let's legato them. So there, look. Turn that down a bit, and then we'll go from there. Let's do a lead line now. So for a lead line, let's go to the... there's loads of lead lines we could use. Let's look at the Kwayu. Kwayu is pretty cool. It's got loads of cool stuff on here. I've done a few videos on a couple of videos on this. Funky phasing. So we can use that. Let's get some delay and reverb on that. Let's kill it with some delay, bit of reverb. So yeah, a lead line, quick lead line. Some bars at start. Take that off for a minute. Little lead line there. You could go on forever with the lead line, which is one of those cool things that you can do with the synths. Quantize that. There you go, you've got a little track going already. There's something there, very basic stuff. Let's think about putting something in there now that is a little bit more organic. So let's get a simpler over, and I'm going to get a little bass sound. So I've got somewhere a mutant slap bass sounds in here, look. So I've got to find one somewhere. I've got one that's imperfect as a C one. I don't know why they are. Let me just work out which one's which. So let's have a look at... I know where it'll be. It'll be in this 80s Boogie one. So if I look in here... There it is, look. That'll do it. That's it. There. So let's go down octave. that kind of sound. Open that up, quantize that. Turn it up. I don't know why that's like that. It shouldn't be like that. There we are. So if I take that off, and I will just take the lead line off at the minute, and the pads. Reverb. Bit delay. Turn it down a little bit. Put the bass on. There we go. There's a little track whacked together in no time at all. No thinking behind it. Just that'll work. Put that together. Simple. Couple of loops, a nice pad off the towel, a bass off the Tyrell, couple of sample loops, as I say, the choir lead line, and the muted guitar Strat sample. And you know, just a little bit of delay on that, and put that on with the pads. You could, with that on the on this pad, you could have a high string going. All in C minor, 7. So that's it, a quick random track. Done in no time at all. Thanks for watching, and take some ideas from that. You know, just remember that when you're making a track, don't think about it too much. Just get on with it, put it out, and keep going for it. You know, don't spend hours and hours over the same drum loop or over the same bass sound. Just put something together and just let it flow. And then if it doesn't happen, try again the next day. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and don't forget to check out waxadis.com for personalised one-to-one tuition. Thank you and goodbye.